MMA fighter of the UFC, Matt Hughes, was injured in a car crash. His truck was struck by a train. I'm not sure if you guys have heard about this. I recently saw this, and it made me think of yet another story that I heard about some dude from, I think, America's Got Talent. I forgot his name, Brandon something, had died in a car crash as well. And there has been a lot of speculation with like celebrities in their cars. And first, let's get a picture of this dude, if it'll come up. There he is right there. That's Matt Hughes, the MMA fighter. And he had recently retired, but he didn't want to retire. So he was planning a comeback, right? And all of a sudden, he was badly injured in this car accident in Illinois. I'm not sure of the city. I will do a little bit more research when I have some time. But of course, the speculation goes, like, a lot of these celebrities and these car accidents happen mysteriously. Now, I have a theory about this because a lot of cars nowadays are controlled, with their kill switches. They have born-in death dates right in them. And a lot of these celebrities' cars have been speculated to be controlled by whoever is controlling them. Just like the Derek Fisher car crash. Like, these things happen out of nowhere, from the DUI and all that kind of stuff. There's not a lot of story to go off of because it's still developing. But like I said, he was planning his nice comeback, and all of a sudden he gets hit by a train. Now, if you're driving along, how many people have accidents where they get hit by trains? And the train has got to be oncoming, right? It can't be something like you just happen to hit a train when they got the guardrails coming down. And this has to be some kind of controlled thing, or it could be a fake story. But in the midst of a lot of things happening with car crashes, like I said, the last one that I remember hearing about is this America's Got Talent, and this dude ends up dying from this stuff. It was very, very strange. And it leads me to believe one of two things. These might be hoaxes and fake, or they might not be listening to their handlers, and they go ahead and start controlling their cars. And they have these crashes all of a sudden just because they didn't do what they were told. Because they have to keep things hush hush. Everything that's told to them, and they have to follow their rules. Because there's like a blood oath thing. If you don't follow the rules, it's blood in, blood out. And a lot of these, in my opinion, are warning signs to be like, you better do what you're told, or we can get rid of you just like that. And we ain't playing around, because is it a coincidence that all these car crashes are happening so these people can't drive? And the thing that strikes me as odd is that it gets hit by a train. You can see this coming miles and miles away. Actually, you can't see it coming until you hear ding, 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 and then the guardrails come down. So what, was the train in motion when the guardrails were there? He crashes into the guardrail to hit the train? Or was he stuck on the tracks? His car had a kill switch and they just stopped it right then and there. Because there's GPSs on everything. Your phone, your car, everything is tracked, whether you want to believe it or not. So this is something to think about. And the story is developing. So if I see anything else with this, I'm going to go ahead and give it to you. But to me, I'll reiterate one more time, there's one of two things. He didn't do what he was told, or it's just a freak accident? You be the judge on this one.